Hello guys, good morning. This is Sodman Academy. So today we are dealing on completing the square method. This is a method of factorizing. So alright, let's get down to business. So let's say we have these values now. This equation, we are told to factorize this equation. How do we do that? Using completing the square method. So the solution goes this way. Now, first of all, we have to cross this man over to this side. So crossing him now, thereby we have 2x squared minus 3x. 2x squared minus 3x equals to 5. Now, it becomes positive 5 because here is negative. Now, assuming we have negative coming here, it now become what? Positive. Now, we've crossed over. That's the first step. Now, the second step to take is to divide both sides by the coefficient of x squared. Now, is to divide both sides by the coefficient of x squared. So let's say we divide here by 2, divide here by 2. So thereby we'll have now, we're going to have a x squared minus 3x over 2 equals 5 over 2. That was the first one. Now the second one then. Now, as we have divided the both sides by 2, now the next step is to add half, is to add square of the half. Square of half, I mean to say, is to add square of half the coefficient x. Add square of half the coefficient x to both sides. That's the next one. Add half squared of the coefficient to the both sides. Now let's see. So adding the half, we have what now? So okay, we have here to now be x squared minus, because this is the coefficient now, so minus 3 over 2x plus half of this man, which is 3, which will give us 3 over 4 bracket minus 3 over 2 times 1 over 2 squared. That is half of this man. Okay, then equals 5 over 2 5 over 2 plus bracket half of this man, which is minus 3 over 4 times 1 over 2 all squared also. That's the next thing to do. Now let's break this more down better. So we're gonna have x squared minus 3 over 2x. Okay, now if you have to open up this, then definitely this one will become plus times minus will become minus, definitely. So now I have 3 times 1, 3, then 2 times 2, which will give us 4. 2 times 2, which will give us 4 squared. Okay, let's say we have x here, and let's say the plus sign is still here now. Let's say the plus sign is still here and we have x here. Okay, then equals, we have 5, we now have 5 over 2, then plus same thing will occur here, whereby we now have a minus 3 over 4 squared. Okay, then since we are done with this, the next step is those ones that has the square root, that has square, I mean to say, you group them separately. We will now have x, minus 3 over 4 squared equals 5 over 2. Now plus this minus 3 squared will give us 9, so definitely it's going to give us a positive sign. So we have here 9 over 4 times 4, which is 16. So now we still bring down this one. We have x minus 3 over 4 squared equals. So what's the LCM of these two? So we have here 16, then this by this, 16 divided by 2, that is 8. Then 8 times 5, we have 40, plus 16 divided by 6, 16. We have 1. 1 times 9, we have 9. So we now have x minus 3 over 4 all squared equals 9. This plus this will give us 49 over 16. Okay, so we have here 49 over 16. So going forward, we'll have x minus 3 over 4. Thereby we have to now this squared now crosses over here, becomes a square root. So we now have this equals the square root of 49 over 16 plus or minus. So we have here x minus 3 over 4 equals plus or minus square root of 49 is 7, while the square root of 16 is 4. So we now have this man crossing over here. We have x equals this minus 3 over 4 crossing becomes plus, so definitely because it becomes a 3 over 4 plus or minus 7 over 4. So this will lead us that x will either be 3 over 4 plus 7 over 4, or 3 over 4 minus 7 over 4. Let's go. So we have x here, the LCM is 4, so we have 3 plus 7, or we have 3 minus 7. LCM is still 4, so this is 4. So LCM is still 4. So we have here x 3 plus 7, that's 10 over 4, or 3 minus 7, that's minus 4 over 4. So if you have to divide further, we'll have a 2. If 2 should go here, we have 2. 2 should go here, we have 5. So we have x equals 5 over 2, or 4 into itself 1, into this one, so or minus 1. So these are the two values. So if you get this, try this out. Thank you.